another night in my spooky scene. Sonora will mess with your head. She hangs out with spirits and speaks to the dead. Searching everywhere, our hands bluster. He has a sister, we are snowing, and we are growing. Wing is a devilish thing, took fond of Nolan. She has fancy clothing, bones might have stolen. Burning brighter at the campfire. The only fever in the long stairs, killing vampire inside. It's like his name, man, a made skeleton. Like his name, he brings the weapons then. Keeps us steady together, has our backs forever. A pirate in a lost life, but he's still quicker with the knife. The knife. In shadows deep, where legends sleep, my castle walls, my secrets keep. The wall's my guide, the night's my pride. Forever he reigns with darkness inside. With darkness inside. With darkness inside.
Your only alternate route is
What's
to go
up,
here.
boys? We back at it again with another D&D session. We just got back into the Ember Temple, and we're coming back tomorrow.
Should we be going back towards the rear and go downstairs there?
I would love the rear.
Favorite things.
Yes. We should do that.
Wait, did Nolan make it?
I made it back.
There you go. Okay. I would like for us to just go ahead and circle back just that little bit and then continue moving west to east.
Like, just getting everything set up. Are you saying go to the secret tunnel?
Yeah, secret
Secret
tunnel. I played that
tunnel.
song and today,
Secret
and everybody, Danielle was like, "What the fuck is this?"
I was trying to
It's
make
so
it into a short so bad, but it just didn't cut right. Like, I couldn't find good cuts for it.
The live action may work better.
No, like I couldn't get it with, like, it was just too split up with like the way me and you did it. Most of it was just me and you like mumbling behind other people talking, so I wasn't able to like catch any good shit. But yeah, I want a secret tunnel.
We could do it again. Yeah, let's go to the secret stairs tunnel.
Okay.
That was what I wanted to do.
But then I remember like we were
however-
kind of talking about going forward too. It's kind of
Oh, my dragon didn't die, actually. It's just very close to dead.
secret tunnel.
Yeah. So speaking of,
Secret tunnel.
Through the mountain. All right, anybody else got anything? No, we're going to secret tunnel.
Yeah, they're going to secret tunnel. And as a matter of fact, Bones is ahead of you guys for whatever reason.
All right. Stop right there, Bones.
I am, yeah.
You enter into this room. This is a 20-foot long, 10-foot high hallway of bare stone.
Damn, they didn't let me set
that
anything up.
has amber sort of intricately carved into the cracks and crevices of the stone itself.
I will take some time to inspect the walls and kind of study them a little bit on the way in.
Okay. As that's happening,
Anytime there's amber, I'm pretty interested.
yeah. So as that's happening, I need everyone to make me a wisdom save.
Me too.
if you're near
Yes.
me, you got a
Everyone.
+3.
Fantastic. That has been sent to the 2 unlucky souls who failed. And the party proceeds down the stairs.
Would you call them poor, unfortunate souls?
possibly?
You poor
All right, so the
unfortunate
party proceeds down
souls.
these stairs to the west staircase.
Anybody wants to be ahead of me, they can. Right now, I'm leading.
All right. So
I can
Oh,
lead
sorry.
if you want me to check for traps and stuff.
Matthias,
Yes, Bones.
did you enjoy your long nap?
I feel refreshed. Have y'all found anything of interest down here yet?
We spoke to a few will-o-wisps and particular flask. Other than that, no. Nothing of you.
Okay.
Interesting.
Attention.
Problem.
Are you not entertained?
Okay. So, yes, everyone proceeds down the, excuse me, very dusty steps. These steps clearly have not been used in a great many years. And as you all proceed down, you enter into a large hallway of sorts. At present, you all, give me a moment, you all enter into a glistening amber coats. You all enter into this chamber with glistening amber coats that, with glistening amber that coats the walls. I'm so sorry. And ceiling of this enormous hall-like sculpted honey. I don't know why I'm struggling with words today. And
weren't ready.
dust
It's okay.
covers the black marble floor. The vaulted ceiling is 25 feet high, set into the walls at a height of 25 feet are ledges lined with life-size alabaster statues of cats, frogs, hawks, owls, rats, ravens, snakes, toads, and weasels. Many
Octua.
of the statues have fallen off their perches and lie shattered on the floor. And so yes, you can all either go south, north, or investigate these two rooms over here. Or you can go through this area over here.
Nobody's.
Well, since there's a room right here behind us,
Yes.
open it up. Let's see.
Okay, give me 1 second. You are at there. Okay. As you approach this door, the door is locked. The name emblazoned above the top refers to this room as the Vault of Thangob.
Is the door
Who the
trapped?
hell's this stand god?
Zanara, give me a perception check. Or investigation, one or the other. 12. The door does not appear to be trapped. However, there is no clear way to open the door. There is no latch, there is no handle, there is no seeming way to open this slab of stone that prevents you from going forward.
Okay.
Does it look susceptible to Eldritch Blast?
Take a big
You can
step
try.
back.
Do I roll to hit that, or can I just roll damage?
Roll damage, why don't you?
Ooh, that one's a good one.
You roll
12.
Okay. Yep. So as you are shooting this wall, you leave a pretty sizable dent in it. However, you begin to hear subtle chimes throughout the temple itself. And you can hear colossal footsteps beginning to advance.
Well, that doesn't sound too pleasant, does it? So, what say we get out of here before whatever
Test.
that is starts heading in our direction?
Yeah, I'm sure we can handle it.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Nolan.
then-
I'll protect you.
So as you all
I'm all-
are moving away from the door, you begin to see this orange statue beginning to move its way. Its head, that of an eagle, its arms defined in amber muscles, and its garments appear to be that of a sacred scribe of sorts. It turns to see you all and says, "Intruders, you shall not claim the amber vaults." What is everyone doing?
Anybody have any ideas how we are not intruders for this place?
We might talk some sense into her, but I feel like trying to open that door. We're the main issue.
Indeed so.
Argenboss took a lot of interest in protecting this place. I'm a servant of Argenboss.
Argenboss did?
Therefore, we're
that's-
supposed to be here.
Why don't you tell the giant then?
I'm.
Yeah,
he
go,
look-
go for it.
Do it.
He looks kind of scary.
So do you. Now
Oh,
get up there.
there's no doubt about it. Honestly,
I'm
I think
kind
if
of
anyone has a better
scared.
chance of calming this guy down, it's the people that used to protect it. Here, I'll walk along with you.
Mr.
It's fucking pulling forward, and you're like, no, come tell him that.
Mr. Big Bronze Man. It's Matthias here. My
Silver Dragon, come on.
my order
He's got a little
used to
weird-
have this silver dragon named Argenvost. Apparently, he tried to really protect this place, and now he needs this place to
So
help protect
stupid.
Barovia. Can me and my friends just look around?
Just
It
look around.
stares at you for a moment, and then it proceeds to step forward in a very menacing fashion.
Can we tell anything else about
Well.
this thing?
Yeah, why don't you give me a history check?
So glad I'm good at those.
So, at about the time he steps up, Calcium kind of runs up to it and starts like circling it, kind of snuggling on its legs.
Like a kitty cat.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Ruh-roh, squished calcium.
Yeah, Calcium.
Stomp.
Like when you step on a fucking ketchup packet.
No.
Oh my
No.
As Calcium is trying to distract it, or
No.
at least
Calcium was okay. So, from Calcium's point of view, it mentioned Argenvost Holt, right? Argenvost.
It didn't. It didn't.
Wait, what the fuck? What I hear?
You heard Matthias say that Argenvost had an interest in protecting this place.
Okay. So it wasn't trying to distract it, but it was like, oh, I like you.
It rolled a
It just got
29
rubbed-
to
it literally
hit.
just
It
got
rolled
curb
23
stomped
after.
by an amber golem. So, Wing, you don't know a lot about this. All you know is that these golems, from hearing them from your mother, these golems were designed before the Amber Temple was sealed away. They're designed to protect the vaults.
Do I know who
Well.
made them?
Give me one more.
I'm sorry.
What?
You think it was someone named X something.
Micah, you didn't make a single sound. You had like,
Hello?
try that again.
Okay. You
He
believe
made it sound.
that. Okay. You believe that they were created by someone named Exther, but you're not sure about the name.
Okay.
So yes, Calcium is now squished, and I'm going to ask that everyone roll initiative.
Well, Wing, I believe we learned a valuable lesson from this.
What lesson would that be?
Next
Who
time, let's
drew a
just find the
fucking
keys.
cock? One of you
Not
fuckers
me.
drew a cock, guy.
I thought that was you.
No, why would it be me? Okay, so we have
I don't know.
we have Bart, Matthias, Zanara, Wing, the Golem, and Yagu. That's everyone.
What?
I'm going to
Nope, missing me.
assemble.
Mer-
What? Oh, shoot, I'm
night.
sorry. Right,
You ready?
because you're not using
Yep.
the
Yeah.
Add
It's a good
to-
spot. I think
It's
this is a
tad
good
bit
spot
smidge
for
for me.
the.
And
Can
then
we make
Thanks.
this bigger? By chance?
reorder. All right. So Bart, you go first. This thing
That
just
doesn't make
smashed
it-
calcium to ribbons, and you have first initiative.
Well, Matthias, I hope you enjoyed your nap.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
still
use
night news.
the remainder of
There we
the
go.
the staff charges to cast Wall of Ice.
Okay.
Give me a second. So it is going to. I'm gonna cut through it a little bit to do like
Mhm.
this number. I
Yeah.
guess that has to be like so big or whatever. Radius
He's
of 10
got a
feet. Yeah,
wiener.
so it's like this right here.
Little
Do you want to
wiener.
draw a circle for this?
Yeah. Hold
Just
on.
a goofy circle. Yeah.
Of course. Oh, gosh darn it! I fucked that up. Hold on.
This does not mean no D&D tomorrow. This is just a
pretty close.
sporadic session. We all have to
Yeah,
be around.
that's
There you go.
that's pretty
All right,
Yeah.
that's pretty good. If the wall cuts through a creature's space when it appears, the creature within the area is pushed to one side of the wall, makes a dex save, so that's up to you entirely. The wall is an object that can be damaged and thus breached. It has an AC 12 and 30 hit points per 10-foot
Turn on the
section,
heat.
and it has and it's vulnerable to fire. A creature moving through the sheet of frigid air for the first time on a turn makes a con save. That creature takes 5d6 on a failed save, or half as much on a successful. And that
okay.
was. I'm actually gonna use my bonus action to. What's it called? Fucking favored enemy. Use favored enemy on it,
Okay.
and that's my whole turn. So I cast Wall of Ice on that circle from the staff that I got last session.
Just break my mic.
And Bone's like,
Okay.
and he casts,
Um.
and the staff
Now
is
that-
kind of waned.
Yeah, that was your last charge. So roll me a d20.
It's 9 out of 10 of my charges.
You said the last of your charges.
Yeah, I was. So it's that one costs 5. The last one costs 4. So I have 1 charge left.
Okay.
Last time I casted. What was it called? Ice
Cone of
Storm.
Cold.
Ice Storm? No, I cast Ice Storm.
Okay. Ice Storm, and
Mm-hmm.
you also casted Wall of Ice.
Yeah. Does Wall of Ice cost 4? Oh shit! It probably does.
Yeah.
Wait, what the fuck? How
Okay,
much
so
is,
that
How much is that one?
you casted 8 charges, so you have 2 more.
Okay.
Regardless,
I'm not going to use it again, but unless I wouldn't really know.
I mean, you wouldn't know, but regardless, the staff is basically useless because everything costs more than 2 charges. Regardless.
So just let me know what you'd like to do with that. Like if you want, like if I can try to cast something and it uses 2 and then I re-roll for it, basically. Whatever
For
you want to do with it.
for now, the staff is useless. You've expended all possible charges for right now.
Rule
Anyways.
Lord.
I rolled an 11 for my dex save. I imagine that doesn't save, correct?
Correct. And what spell did I cast? It was the wall. So it is 10d6 on a failed save.
Okay, so
I
roll
will
that damage. 10d6. That's a solid number. 22. Okay, 22 points of damage.
How you roll 4 ones in that?
I know, that was pretty shit.
Um,
God, that's so bad because it should have been like 40 at minimum.
Holy crap! Look at all them ones.
Yeah, that's pretty
One
rough.
positive
And twos,
on it. Yeah, like one
four-
positive. Most of them.
4 ones, 2 twos, and 3 threes, man, on a d6. Alright,
okay.
well, that's what happens.
beauty.
And he is in a wall of ice.
All right. Zenara, your turn. Sorry that took a minute.
That wasn't that bad.
Would I be able to kind of scoot back here to try to take a little bit of cover and cunning action hide?
Okay.
So, hold on. So 19?
A 19 is... Give me a second. It will hit.
Change team wall.
Well, that was just to see if I, if I can hide.
Right, that's right. Yeah.
Hey, good
yes,
to know.
yes,
19
you have
hits,
successfully
Sigma.
hit.
Awesome.
Cheers.
Then I'm gonna shoot it with my awesome bow. 25 to hit.
It will hit.
Awesome. Okay, and then I need my sneak damage. Hold on, it didn't roll it automatically. So that's a total of 16.
Okay. How
That's
much damage? Okay, how much damage was that total?
16.
Okay. Minus 16. That has been tallied. If that is your turn, we now move on to Nolan, our holy boy.
Yeah, so let me ask you this. If I move to right here, could I attack him?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. And the second question is, well, let me just ask Celestia, if I step inside that circle, am I taking any damage from that?
No, as I believe that is a literal wall of ice. I don't think... You're good, Yagu. I don't think that has any
try to move through it.
outstanding effects.
Gotcha.
If you want to try to move inside of it, you do, but from the outside, you should be good. I tried to cast. I tried to click the spell cast to show onto Roll20. Let me try one more time for all the spell text. All right, that should show. Yeah. So basically, it's saying it has an AC. You can fight it if you want to. But yeah, you should be fine. Ideally, I would have cast it a little bit different than the circle is, but that's okay. We're just kind of using it as a guesstimation.
All right, DM, does a 19 hit?
A 19 will hit.
All right, I also rolled a nat 1 as well.
Okay. Well, for that nat 1, you'll be hitting yourself since there's no one else around you for that damage.
Okay. And then I'm also gonna do a smite on this fucker. So, let me look at my smite real quick.
If the Amber Golem tries to move through it, it has to make a con save or take more cold damage.
Yes, Matthias, I did see that. You notice as combat starts, Matthias is eyeing you
Alright.
almost in a defensive nature.
23 slashing damage and 13 radiant. Combined together is fucking 36 damage.
36 damage, alright? And you calculated the amount that you took as well, correct?
I did not, because I was unsure what I was exactly supposed to be calculating, if it was the slashing, which one am I? Hit myself
Let's
with.
say... Okay, so let's say that...
Or since it
Take...
was an attack, I could also just reroll an attack and just say that hits. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Here, I'll just do that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, my disturbed friend, avert thy gaze.
I don't know why I did that. Sorry. I mean, where's that? Let's make sure I get the right thing. Yep. That's dun, 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 dun. And I do 10 damage to myself. So essentially, see Nolan calmly walk up, raise his sword, accidentally, which, whether it was accident or not, who knows, just fucking cuts himself across the chest. You see blood cuts, and as he goes back to swing his sword, fucking slashes it on the side. His sword lights up with just this divine looking energy, and then strikes this amber golem across the chest. And that's it. That's all I got for now.
Okay. So collectively, it has taken how much again? I'm sorry?
36 damage.
36. Beautiful.
23 slashing and 13 radiant.
Okay.
And I did 22 cold.
Alright, so this thing is not looking too fantastic. Let's see. There we go. All right.
Shit.
And now
It's
we'll
bloody.
move on to Wingding. Do a thing.
Right, I am going to use Scorching Ray, if it'll hit. 16 hit.
A 16 will not.
Okay.
When
Well,
a
that is my
monst-
turn.
When a monster has the
All
little
right.
half heart on it, or we do, it means we're bloody.
Matthias,
Half health.
Vampy boy,
Hell yeah.
do a thing.
Alright, let's see. I'm gonna run up. I'm gonna try to whack
Alright,
this thing
thanks.
with advantage twice. That would be a 19 and a 17.
Both of them will hit.
Sweet.
You missed it by one. Damn.
In the background.
15 and 12.
Damn.
that
27
job,
points
boy.
of damage. How's it look as I just sprint, me and my shadow veering away from Nolan's back, circling him as I begin to thrust my greatsword into him? How does he look after that initial attack?
He is not looking too good. The collective attacks have managed to chip off several dozen portions of his chest and one of his fingers, but he is still standing.
I think I just end my turn there.
All right, now it is the Amber Golem's turn.
Ruh-roh.
So let's see what he can do.
Got a
The
message. from
Lord is
old
my
Matthias.
shepherd. No weapon shall prosper against me.
Well, I mean, you say that until I do this.
Bring it on.
Hold on.
I am not afraid of his amber weapons.
Okay, so Matthias and Nolan give me wisdom saves.
You have a +3 added to
I have
that wisdom save, Matthias.
Okay.
So,
So
whatever
add-
your regular wisdom is, add a +3 to it.
Okay, so that's 15 total then?
Guess so.
Ruh-roh.
22.
Okay. All right, so Matthias, you are now affected by the slow spell. You can't use reactions.
No.
Your speed is halved, and you can't make more than one attack on your turn.
Nail is perfect.
Interesting.
As I said, I fear not this Amber's monstrosity's weapons. And I look at
Um,
Matthias. Oh.
I fear not this amber monstrosity. And Matthias is like,
Okay, maybe I'm a little scared.
That is
And
unfortunate.
now, and now we go to the holy turtle, Yagu.
the holy turtle,
Oh,
dude.
the holy turtle. That's the respect that should
holy
be put on my
turtle.
name. You guys just take notes.
He slips on the ice.
That's always what fucking
I'm
Lizelle
assuming the
does.
circle is the ice, yes.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
circle is a wall of
Yes.
ice. Yeah.
Okay. No ice for me. Oh, fuck. What do I want to do?
Guiding bolt.
I don't guiding bolt.
Oh. But you could.
God, well, you guys didn't really.
Nothing really fucking happened. What's the matter with
That's
you
not
guys?
true.
What is my
Pardon?
job? What is my job even here?
Alright, since I can't make a decision, Yagu is going to hold a guidance action in between these two here. And if you guys need to use a skill, I'll be here for you. But I can't make a decision, so y'all doing your thing.
Props for doing it quickly.
I'm nervous, Bones.
I've got you,
I looked that
Yagu.
thing in the eyes and I weed myself a little bit.
Me staff will take care of us all.
Yeah, I think you and your staff and those two up there can handle this.
He's not pointing at Nolan, he's pointing at the shadow of Matthias and Matthias.
Yeah.
Looks around.
All right. It is now Boney Boy's turn.
Ooh. I will. Shit, it's right there. Okay. I'm gonna move right here. No. So are we saying like this is a safe zone? Like this or this?
I will allow you to
I don't want to
be.
get that close if that's a problem.
You can be here, but you can't be here. If that makes
Perfect.
sense.
Yep. Is this still a 10-foot?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna make 2 attacks. One is with the crossbow, and one is with the whip. And it looks like one of them definitely missed. And a 15 does not hit. So that I'm gonna go ahead and use for a spell slot.
Oh, I just didn't know what to
I'm
But
gonna
the
go ahead
total,
and use it to summon the Drake. And I'm gonna summon it inside. It shouldn't take any cold damage, but even if it does, it's fine. It should be right here.
Okay.
That's
Can
my
you
turn.
add? Can you add AC and HP?
Yeah. I got you.
All right, Zenara, do a thing.
Okay. I'm gonna try to rinse and repeat and hide again. no, that only rolled 1, but I get advantage. Hold on. Oh, I rolled sleight of hand. Stupid. So stealth is a 27.
A 27 is a solid stealth.
Perfect. So I'm going to shoot him. Hopefully. No, I'm not. That's a 14 to hit.
I thought you had advantage if
14.
you were.
That is with advantage.
A 14 is not going to hit, unfortunately.
Okay, that's my go.
All right. Nolan, you're up, my boy.
I'll take 2 swipes at this guy.
Roll him.
22.
That hits. That does not hit.
And let's see here. First one. Just see. Two. Boom. That's 11, and then I'm going to do a smite with it.
Smite.
I smite ye. In the name of Lathander, be gone! And that was pretty pathetic, but nonetheless, 14.
I don't think Lathander wants him gone that bad.
Yeah, it's a work in progress.
I mean, you guys are beating up a security guard, essentially.
Bird of Lathander, caw.
Anyways.
He did start it.
Yes. Wing.
Alright,
your turn.
that's it.
Alright. I'm just gonna try Eldritch Blast.
Can I use my held action to give Wing Bless?
Sure.
What does
Cool.
that do?
It's gonna give you a D4 to that attack roll.
Okay. So
So
Whenever you make
that's
an attack
17, right?
roll, add a D4 to.
Oh, right. Because okay, you have to roll the d4. If you
Yeah.
get max, you'll be able to hit it. Unfortunately, you do not hit
Did
it.
not.
Damn. Damn.
Well, that is my turn.
Oh, you had multiple blasts to that thing.
Oh, yeah, you're
Yeah.
right.
And you can add it multiple times a turn, so. Yeah, just keep doing it for a minute.
I've got you, Wing.
Did a 14 hit?
You can roll that D4
14
on that.
Would not. And then, so 14 plus 3.
Oh, 17. That'll hit.
Okay.
So your spells fail, but a crossbow works.
10 total damage.
Okay. That arrow pierces into a crack in its skin, and you can see
Same
a
number.
whole large supportive chunk of him falls out and lands on the ice. He is not looking great. Matthias, your turn.
Am I still slowed?
Yes.
You're still slow.
Okay, just asking. You bucket of rust. How dare you? I say as I throw down my greatsword with a big old 27.
27? How the
Yes.
fuck do you get a 27?
A 27 will hit.
Plus 9. Holy shit.
15 slashing points of damage as I'm just fucking slashing straight down through this thing, trying to essentially cut it in half.
But really slow
Well-
while you do it.
Yeah.
You hit it, but
It gets like stuck.
Damn it.
Like halfway down its chest, you just tink! You hear him like shake it.
So despite your diminished state, you manage to cleave this thing's arm off, and it is hanging on by a thread.
Been worth
All
an
right.
action search.
Nah.
Wait a minute. Did he do damage?
I did damage.
Yeah, no, he
Roll a
he did-
d6 for cold damage reaction.
Ooh.
See if we get it.
Your reaction or his?
The Drake's reaction.
Well,
2 damage.
Two.
Okay.
Additional 2 cold
is-
points.
It is literally hanging on by a thread. Excuse me.
Oh, it's Yagu's time, baby.
Perfect.
Yagu's
sure everybody's gonna roll on that
baby.
one.
All right.
Just nobody kills it.
So, Matthias, if that's your turn, we will now proceed to the golem, who will make a singular attack against you. Let's see if he can hit ya. That's a 24, so that's gonna hit.
Yeah.
Matthias, look out! And you're slowly. Just trying to move away.
3. That plus this. You take 18 points of bludgeoning.
Who does?
And because you do, Matthias.
Gotcha.
All right, so that's his turn because you did manage to cut off his arm. And then we go to Yagu, our holy turtle.
Matthias, look out!
He's already crushed underneath his foot. It's just arm
He
reaching out.
gets hit and he's like, Matthias, look out.
You see a hand coming out very slowly.
Yeah.
Matthias.
I'm coming,
look
Matthias.
out.
Oh, my friend. Oh, there you are.
Damn. Your movement speed was
25.
Fucking Yagu doesn't even have to be under the spell of slowness. He's always perpetually slow.
Yeah, I'm built for this shit.
Oh, shit.
Say it really slowly.
I'm
Whoa,
built.
Shit. I'm
I'm
built different.
Alternatively.
That's
I
fucking
touch
sucks.
you on your back,
It's okay, buddy.
and you just miraculously have, I don't know if you had damage before, but all that damage that was just done, you just got crushed. Not crushed so much anymore.
You heal me to kill me later.
I mean, maybe.
You're not the only one feeling that, Matthias.
All right, Bones, do a thing.
Okay.
I mean, unless Yagu, if you had anything else, I just want to make sure.
No, I keep looking at Lesser Restoration, thinking that the next time I read it, it's going to say slow in the description of things it gets rid of, but
That's fair.
keeps catching my eye. I'm like, oh, I do have something.
Bones, you hit it
25 and
twice.
24 to hit. Okay. Okay.
Bones, how do you want to kill this thing?
Ooh. I run up alongside like I'm that's not right. Like I'm moving alongside the wall of ice that I summoned, and I take a shot with the crossbow, and it hits it just right between the eyes, and the other is the whip. And after I land that shot, I take the whip and I catch its ankle and I trip it into the wall of ice. And it takes a lot of ice damage as it falls. And
Is that the sound it makes, or is that the sound Bones makes when he kills it? Muscle man.
it's pulled into the wall of ice and dies.
Exactly that happens. It crumbles into pieces and perishes on the spot.
I'll clear the wall of ice just in case.
Trying to clean up some of the drawings here. There we go. All right. So yes, combat has ended.
What a waste of time.
I draw my great
Yeah,
sword.
yeah.
Somebody. Oh, God.
Yeah, so you didn't catch some of this, but after I kill it, I literally put my foot on top of it, and I'm like, "You not be strong enough to mingle with the likes of Bones."
My sword's coming out. Someone's got some fucking explaining to do. What's with the turtle? And what's with the look in his eye?
The turtle?
Matthias, like, Bones has been really weird since he got this spear.
The staff.
No,
Yeah.
he's not. He's fine. He's got a little ounce of power. It's a treasure thing. We already went over this like an hour ago. And Matthias, I'm over these quiz books. You missed it, but the stones of this place are causing you to be frantic. We figured this out outside while you were still napping. So, if you could stop looking at me sideways, that'd be great.
I'm like looking down on the amber golem, and I'm like kind of standing on it a little bit.
Yagu, where are you compromised?
No, the temple is. The temple. So you remember the Kavan outside? You know the guys we were talking to, big oaf guys. Oh yeah, you were sleeping. So they told us about how this place is like a mind thing. Like you need to use your mind in here, not so much strength. And like, you notice how that thing was like attacking your mind and made you all slow and kind of, so you need to like chill out a little bit. And you're the only one who's compromised right now. I promise you, it's
I
the
doubt
stones.
that, honestly. I think it's everyone else here as well, Matthias. I'm starting to believe they're just being a waste of time. Are you still on the ground, by the way?
I'm picking myself up, right? Like I said, like
Yeah.
just hold my
No,
sword
I
and
realize
everybody.
I'm actually kind of hurting from the last two fights.
I'm like, walk up, like, Nolan, are you feeling okay? You
Perfectly.
you seem extra aggressive.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's always the same thing. We waste time killing things that doesn't even need to be bothered with. We explore places I doubt has any significance. But who am I?
Are we down here for the soul
Who
shard?
are you?
You told me this, Nolan, like not even an hour ago. Why has everybody forgotten what just happened? Nolan,
I've
there's a
not
bunch of
forgotten,
things down
Doug.
here. They told us they're down here. We just have to go
Yeah,
find
what
them.
are they used to us?
I don't know. You're
All
the
this
one-
is
you-
just straying from our...
You told me.
Told you what?
You told me about the soul shard. I don't even know what the fuck the soul shard is.
That was for Zanara, for her sister.
Well, then it's fucking important, don't you think?
Not at all.
You know,
Not
did-
even in the slightest.
Now I see. I see, Nolan. Now you show your true colors. All for you, nothing for the party. I see.
Yo, please, I've done enough for the party.
Blah, blah,
What have you
blah,
done for
blah.
me, Yagu?
I re-sued your face shut. An hour ago, just now, you had a blown up face by a skull, and I sewed it all shut.
Hey, Nolan,
Please.
do you and I need to go find a locked door somewhere just to cool off a minute?
Cool off.
All of you.
That's,
Everyone.
that's what I need.
Everyone.
What?
Please. Listen. This temple messes with your mind. Everyone here is suffering from the effects. Everyone needs to calm down. Currently, we have dealt with one of the Amber Guardians. There are 4 others that we need to be wary of. So, when you attempt to open a door with shooting it, you need to be cautious because you might activate the next one. Everyone needs to calm down.
I mean, I am calm. I'm offering a way to calm
Next
Nolan down just a
one.
little bit more.
That's the guy who's probably an agent of Strahd.
Are you saying that
Are
too?
you?
The guy,
the-
Casimir, whatever the fuck his name is. Lieutenant Dan.
If I am agent of Strahd, why would I say that there are 4 other Amber Guardians to be wary of?
Oh yeah, so did the
Why would I
last guy who
word
turned out to be
more?
Strahd. He said the same shit.
As
Exactly.
Yagu's voice trails off as he just starts walking down the hall, he's done. The temple got to
Anyways.
him.
Something is not right. We all need to keep moving.
Sounds like there's more than one of those
Gather around.
Amber Bastards.
I have an idea. And hold on, actually, can I still do this? Actually, I don't know. Might be a level 2 thing.
Yeah, can you?
Nope, yeah, it's a level 2 thing. All right, never mind.
Wait,
No,
are you trying to say you can't do something?
I can't
Because
not do
it's level
something.
2?
Yeah.
Because it's level 2? What?
It's right. Nolan's just kind of shakes his head and tries to calm down.
I put my hands on your shoulder this time, and Calcium kind of runs. Wait, where'd my token go? And Calcium runs around your legs, and he just kind of growls and purrs, and you seem a little cooled, literally speaking. And I'm trying to do the same thing you did for me, but I can't quite cast the spell.
Well, maybe this place is just. You're right. Maybe it is just getting to us.
Aye, this place be quite a inconvenience.
All right then. Let's keep pushing forward. Or
I'm gonna-
whatever direction we decide to go in.
I'm gonna drink a potion because I'm actually really kind of hurting.
So little do you all realize, but Yagu has entered into an open door. Yagu, you step inside of this room that has amber glazed walls and a floor of pure polished black marble. 2 amber sarcophagi stand in alcoves to the west and east. Ignore the thing to the north. Clustered in the middle of the room are 4 hunched over creatures with ruined robes.
And
They are
what with
whispering.
what with ruined robes?
4 hunched over creatures with
Ah.
ruined robes.
Do I see their eye?
Yes. As you enter, they look and they begin to approach with some level of curiosity.
Curiosity.
What is this?
Hard. Can I? What do I know? What they are? What are they? Yagu's doctor. Doctor has seen lots of things. What
a
kind of
fucking
creature
Vortigaunt.
is this thing?
Okay. Give me 1 second.
Even like family
Give-
tree looks like bird could suffice.
It is not a bird.
No.
Give me either a medicine check or a nature check.
Oh, I wonder which one the doctor does.
A 9.
Oh,
You're aware that these appear to be humans, but they've horribly mutated into the point where they only have a singular piercing eye and bone-like protrusions sprouting from their backs. All of their clothes appear to be that of wizards, in a sense. Their other garments or other trinkets dangling off their persons appear to be very ancient.
okay. So I'm standing inside the door. Matthias's eyes never left me. He might not be able to see that there's something in here.
Okay.
Thinking aloud a little bit. Yagu nervously.
Well, hello, friends. How are you guys doing?
What is this one? Oh, I don't know. It appears to be humanoid, but it smells different. Perhaps from the Feywilds. No,
No.
it is not Feywild.
No, let me explain. I am Turtle. I am like extra large
Uh,
turtle. You ever heard of a turtle?
Give me a charisma check really quick.
Well, I do say fuck.
A 5. Yagu, you feel this almost piercing thing inside of your mind. This one services another. He seeks information but does not know what to seek. He is scholar like the rest of us. But he is alone. He has no family aside from the one he made.
Hey now. I may not have a family, but I do have friends nearby. Don't be so mean.
There are
Who's
others.
back? All of us way back here.
Brothers, we must find these others. Come, come. And they begin to try to like scurry past you, Yagu. Do you attempt to stop them?
I withdraw and shell block door.
Okay. So as you bar them from exiting, they begin to vocally say, "Let us out! We must see the others."
Wait a second,
We
I will
must
let
see
you
what
through
they
if you
have."
answer the riddles 3.
And on 3, I thaumaturgy my voice, so it's like a little booming to make sure the group fucking hears something's happening. And they look down and they see shelled Yagu. Maybe they can see some things like trying to get over him, but like he's just body blocking door. Heavy as shit, 500 pounds. Remember it, respect it. Super heavyweight.
Yes.
Yeah, but Yagu says you must answer my riddles 3 to let you pass, and thaumaturgy's the end of it. And what did they do with that?
No, I guess we're all running up.
Yeah, it was a.
Ask your wit. Oh, the others. Oh, they begin to kind of like smell.
Wait.
and, like, gaze at the rest of them.
You hear echoing out of
No.
Yagu's shell.
32
hell's
white
happening?
horses on a red hill. First they champ, then they stamp, then they stand still. What are they?
They have lost interest in your questions, Yagu. They are intently trying to smell past you and like try to like peer at the others.
Okay, I've got another
Nolan-
one. I've got another one
Nolan
for
and
you.
Wing, give me charisma checks.
Okay, Mirror Wing, add a 3 to your check. Or is it a save?
It's a charisma. It
Oh,
just
okay,
roll
never mind.
charisma.
Oh, never mind. Then don't do that then. My bad.
What's red about a foot wide and ends up about 20 foot
17.
wide?
Okay, Nolan, roll
Working on it.
yours.
14.
14. Yes. Okay. So they look at Wing, but they're like, but they look at you, Nolan, and they begin to like furiously smell the air. Oh, he keeps secrets. He keeps secrets. Where once there were 4, there are now more. But he is alone. He served the Dark One, but now he serves one of light. What could he be? What does this mean?
Yaga, what the hell are these things?
You hear echoing out of Yagu's shell.
I don't know. I think they were human, but they're not anymore.
Then should we put them out of their misery?
Well, here, I have another riddle for him. What's about a foot wide, red, and then gets really big to like 40 foot wide?
This does not sound like a riddle. This just sounds like your description of something.
That's right.
And Yagu rolls backwards out the door, so he's laying down. And I leave it to you guys. Yagu's just laying down on his back, hoping.
But yes, so Yagu is on the floor. the door is open. Are any of you going to do something about these guys, or are you just going to let them crawl over Yagu?
I mean, I can
And-
fireball in there. It's just up to you guys.
What does it look like?
Fireball.
What do they look like? Like I see the token, but like give me a descriptor. Again.
Yes. Let me read off their description here.
You could also enlarge it.
Yeah.
Right.
But, like I want to hear
Um,
it.
So here, let me.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah. So they appear humanoid.
Yeah, that looks like a
it's
real fucking human.
It's a monstrous creature
We don't like
with
that.
large talons and a single
We don't like
great
that one
eye.
bit.
Yeah, I think we just let Wing fireball it.
Yeah, Wing. If as soon as Yagu moves to the other corner, you just hear him like, "Do it."
He gets a quarter. DM gets a
Do
quarter
it.
of the way through his description, and I'm like, yeah, just cast fireball.
Yeah, fireball wing.
Fireball.
Fireball them wing.
Fireball.
Dex 14.
Fireball. Fireball. Wait, Dex
Fireball.
14. It's 8 plus your spellcasting modifier plus your PB.
No, they have to pass a 14.
The Dex, yeah.
Yeah, but I think it's like a 15.
Oh my god.
What's your charisma mod?
Oh shit.
16.
So 3.
It's taking all
so
of it.
11. What's your? Oh, okay. It is actually 14. I'll be damned.
Oh no.
Phil.
Okay.
Oh
yeah.
no.
So they all collectively take 41
Oh,
points
Oh
of fire damage.
no.
Fireball. Fireball. Fireball.
They're not dead though.
But they took a fireball, damn it.
Fireball again, wing. Quickly.
Fireball.
Fireball. Fireball.
Can I do it again,
Fire.
Joseph?
Yes,
You've only
you
got
may
2
shoot
spell
again.
slots, man.
What do they do when they catch on fire? They
do
just
it
like
again.
screaming.
Don't do it again. That was a fuck ton of damage. We don't need to fireball again.
No, wait.
This
Well,
one was
too late,
not
she already
nearly as
passed.
effective. Well, this is not nearly as effective.
She
My
just
toes are
cast 2
burning.
fireballs into a room. What the
So
fuck?
do I have to make a save? Do I have to make a
What'd you
save
say,
on this
Yaga?
fireball? How big? I forgot how big this
No, she
fireball is. Like,
Oh,
can
no.
fuck
she's
yeah.
hit the back wall and it doesn't get me yet.
Yeah, right
Yeah,
here's
you're
the.
fine.
Okay.
Right here's the.
That's
fire
really
damage.
warm.
Okay. So as Wing casts 2 fireballs, all
My
of these
wiener
creatures scream in agony as they collectively burn into dust. None of their possessions and none of their information can be gleaned from the piles of ash that used to be these creatures.
And all the king's
But the
forces
room-
and all the king's men couldn't put them back together again.
Good riddance.
Exactly. But this
And-
room does appear to be
And
safe
we'll
to
inspect
enter
the
now.
room. Yeah, y'all do
Yes.
that.
Shut the fuck up, whoever did that. All right. So you
Oh god, where'd
enter
your
into
webcam
this.
go? What the fuck?
Give me just a second.
Okay. So you all enter into this room.
Look
You
at all the notes
approach.
Joseph has on his book.
Yeah.
Look at that shit.
I do
He's in
extra.
there.
Anyways. Okay. So you all enter in. There are 2 amber sarcophagi carved into statues in this room. One to the west and one to the east. Oh, that's
Okay.
fascinating. Okay, but there are it says west twice in here, but I'm just going to assume that means east.
Well,
Anyways.
the other one that says Weast voice in the sky. Hey Nolan, I know I'm not gonna be able to get my lid off with the sarcophagus on the left, so can I help you over here and you help me over there?
That sounds fine to me.
The one to the west is inscribed on a humanoid figure. Its name is Delban. The one to the east is again humanoid and is entitled Kired.
What was the one over here? Sorry, I missed that name.
The one to the west is Delban. The one to the east is Kirad.
That's all it says on it?
Yes,
And they look humanoid?
correct.
Like, when I say they're like they skeletons, or are they like like actual human beings just trapped in ember? Or...
Give me a investigation.
Yeah, okay. Make
That's
sure
very
real quick.
Yagu
Skin is stuck in Nolan.
sneezes.
Bones is just as human as the rest of us.
10.
Add a D4.
Okay, let's see. 10. 11.
Okay, so you look upon these statues, and you can see almost a miasma, some kind of liquidy, gaseous substance floating inside. It will be at this point that Casimir will... Oop, that is not Casimir. I accidentally grabbed wing. Casimir will float inside, and he will say, "If you break the sarcophagus, you can gain the power contained within inside the sarcophagus."
What kind of power, though, is the question.
Dark
Great power comes great responsibility.
Well said, Wing.
Don't tell
Looks like our
them.
teachings are really pushing through you. Good to know. So,
You do not wish to take?
do I wish to break?
Yes.
Is this... Casimir, is this where you wish to break stuff? I mean, I'm surprised you're not trying to take the power.
No. What I seek is in different area. Completely different.
I see. So allow me to ask you this. You know what? Casimir, why not? I will, I guess I'll try to break it.
North, south, east. Okay, so you break the east sarcophagus.
Yeah.
All right. How do you wish to go about this?
Oh, I mean, so after break, there's no like lid or nothing on it, right?
No, you physically just have to break the statue. Like, you can cut off an arm, you can push it over. It's just a matter of how you want to do it.
I guess I just punch a hole through it.
All right. So as you punch a hole into the east sarcophagus of Kirad, a dark, gaseous cloud envelops your arm and slowly works itself into your face and through your eyes.
Ah.
And slowly, but surely, you can now cast the scrying spell as an act.
Ah. That was quite interesting. I can't say I've ever experienced anything like that before.
Okay.
Never felt better.
Well,
Yeah.
All of these sarcophagi can do this.
You know, Casimir, I knew you wouldn't lead me wrong. Matter of fact, who knows? I might try that one over there.
Thanks for the heads up, Bart. Oh, you wish to break
Casimir.
another? Yes. But okay, so two people want to break the thing. Who's breaking it first?
Well, I'm just saying, who's no, like I just do that, and Yagu, are you already over there, like about to break it before me?
Yagu kind of like sees you, and he's like kind of concerned for a second, and then you're like, I feel fine. And like Yagu's like, well, if he says he feels fine, like I trust Nolan's like all light of the hand are good, so sure. And Squirrel will use headbutt, and
Squirtle, use that.
Okay.
Squirtle.
So
whack.
Squirtle.
Yagu, you slam your head into the chest of this amber sarcophagus, and you begin to feel this chilling cold miasma leach into your lungs, spread through your body. You feel warmth, but you feel absolute cold as well. You have officially gained the power of Delbon, and as an action,
Delbon?
you are able to cast Cone of Cold as an action.
Damn Bones, you missed out.
I can do that. I just also have
Just don't wanna do it.
Law now with a staff.
I can just do that. There's no.
Yes,
I get-
you are
alright.
able to do so.
Jesus.
Well then.
Okay. Well, I do it, and I Cone of Cold at the wall over here. And I use so I leveled up, and I got a TM from the game.
Yeah, yeah, dude.
You got sheer
56 or
cold and
whatever.
just.
Yeah. It's the HM for
I-
surf.
I am become Dragonborn.
Oh, I
In the
can.
Matthias, look what I can do.
She freezes him.
Ice turtle.
I like cracked the frostbite from my eyebrows, right? I'm like, I don't think that
That's actually
yes.
kind of goated that you just got a benefit from doing that. That's crazy.
I
I don't
mean,
think
who
it's
knows?
wise.
Who
I don't
knows?
think it's wise to be looting valuable.
I wish I had gotten the magics from the sarcophagi.
I wish I'd gotten the staff.
This staff only allows me to cast 2 spells per day, both of which being cold or ice.
Well,
Everyone is
I'm a
acting
little
so.
jealous.
Everyone is acting so crazy. When did we become power hungry? When we
Oh,
were sitting here,
Matthias.
when you took a nap.
That's pretty rich coming from you.
My staff is already out of charges, and you get to cast whatever you want, whenever you want it.
I do not think this is wise. I think we should press on. I think we should proceed with caution.
I want the power to cast whenever I can.
Bones, what is the matter with you? I have seen you, and I've never seen you just crave power.
I guess things have
They might be
changed.
right. Very recently, I've decided I want power. If at all possible.
Lend it to yourself.
This keeps running.
I just thinking, he's like, oddly, I had this lost sense of power ever since I found this staff here. Very coincidental. Nothing, no connections there.
No connections, but
Let's
I felt so incredibly strong ever since picking up this staff of ice. Staff of frost. There we go. This staff of frost.
I think it's best we just press on. And I'm like motioning for like this. This is open, right? Like this is an open hallway here.
I'd love to press on.
Matthias, I don't think you're imagining it. I
The
think
more
they've been acting
items.
weird.
What? What'd you say, Wing?
I said you're not imagining it. They've been acting weird.
I feel like Wing and Zainara are the 2 level-headed people in the group right now. This is just
Oh my god!
fucking
You
crazy.
said
The
cone
more
of cold,
items we
correct?
can find, Yagu, the more
You know-
strong we will become.
Before they walk up, I'm like, we haven't explored this room over here.
He's like, we skipped that room. It might have magic in
Oh,
it.
great idea, Nolan.
Exactly.
No, somebody else, please go
You
ahead.
guys stand back. I'll go through
Okay.
first.
No, Wing,
You all-
Zainara. Don't
No.
go there.
Don't
You
worry,
all-
Wing. I'll handle it.
You all approach this door. It is titled the Vault of Harkotha. Much like the other door, it is sealed with no clear way to open it.
Hmm. Okay, I guess not then. Unless there's no clear way of opening it. That is unfortunate. Alright then. Has anybody walked in these 2 rooms over here?
We did not.
I'm going this way, through this big open area that has a huge statue in it. Seems important.
I'd like to check out that room, but I'll let you deal with it first. If the room is unlocked. If I would need to see what they're doing, I can always scry an eye them now.
Okay. So this door, hold on, before I continue with the rest of the group. Nolan, you approach it, and you are in... Okay. The door is open. This
Cool.
room, once a bedchamber, is littered with broken furnishings. Scattered about the room are remains of a bed, a wardrobe, 2 trunks, 3 tall candlesticks, a desk, a bookshelf, and several chairs. Torn up books, old quill pens, and tattered clothes are strewn about.
Okay. I guess I'll look for any kind of journals and see if there's any like names of like this is my diary, you know. See if I can't gather some information.
All right. So as you're looking around, give me a dex save.
Bitchin'. Let's make sure. Damn.
Okay, so as you're searching, you are hit in the head with a candlestick for 5 bludgeoning.
Ugh. The hell.
Give me another one.
All right, 1 second. Okay, here I'll work with that if I. Nat 20.
Okay. So rather than getting hit in the face with a piece of broken chair, you manage to dodge away, but not before seeing spectral hands throwing it at your person.
Do I see like the ghost attached to these hands, or are they just like in the walls?
Yes, they are in the walls.
I don't know what I could do there. I don't think actually. I guess I could run up and see if I can't slice one, maybe.
All right. Roll to hit, I suppose.
Okay. $18.
That will hit. You manage to slice off one of its hands, and you hear a ghostly voice say, "Leave my room!"
Ugh, another one of these things. Look, besides what the damage I have just done to you, I mean you no harm.
Then leave!
Why do you want me to leave so badly? What do you have in here?
It's my room!
Tell me, I'll leave under one condition.
What?
Give me some information about this place. Something about these tombs and embers.
Do not break the ember! It contains the vestiges!
And the vestiges do what exactly?
I heard that in Critical Role.
You don't understand their power. They will consume you.
And that's it. So it's a. How do I get rid of the vestiges?
Exothanta.
What?
The ghost does not respond.
How would one use these vestiges then?
It does not respond.
Damn you. But fine. A deal was a deal. And I walk out of the room.
All right. returning back to the main group, as you all are traveling into the main.
The main group's absolutely tripping right now.
Yeah, honestly.
Leave y'all for just a second. Y'all become bloodthirsty fuck.
So, as you all enter into this area, you all are present in front of a giant statue. It is 40 feet tall, carved out of granite, and depicts a faceless god of secrets. If any of you are just standing about, you know what? We are going to leave that one up to chance. Let's see who I hate today.
Nice.
So 1, 2, 3.
Don't let him
4,
have his
5.
preciouses.
Zanara, give me a dexterity save.
Why do you hate me?
He
Aren't
rolled for it.
you like the most dexterous? Yeah, like you'll be like.
A 16.
She rolled.
Thankfully, he
plus
didn't
8.
hit the 500-pound turtle and told him to duck.
He's like, who do I hate? She's like, why do you hate me? Plus 8.
So Zanara, you are just barely able to dodge a magic missile aimed at your face.
Ooh.
From where?
You are unsure where. Let's see who else I hate today.
It's like a tracer. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it's 100% chance to hit. Whoever that guy is, I miss fucking sucks. I imagine the guy's like red versus blue. They're standing on like a little valley. He's like, "How did you miss? You can't even miss those things."
I've had it
Dude, I
miss
was
in
at-
Baldur's Gate before. I was pissed.
It's an
Just make-
ambush!
You can't
How
make-
does one arrow constitute an ambush? Damn it, I missed! See, I told you were gonna fucking miss. Give it to me. No, last time you had the crossbow, I still had both eyes, and Jeremy wasn't blind. Are we still at Costco?
Ugh.
Anyways, in that case, ladies and gentlemen, you all saw the magic missile shoot from within inside the statue itself.
Start looking around the statue to see if I see like a point of entry.
Kind of
Give
offended that it got
me-
away with just casting magic missile on the group.
It hasn't gotten away with anything. Give me time.
It's a one-legged
Give me
goblin named Hoblin the
a-
Goblin.
Hold on.
Calcium's following Matthias around to inspect it.
Are you wouldn't like a perception or something?
Yeah, give me investigation. Sorry.
Not perception.
Or perception, I'm sorry, perception, yes.
Go. Got a solid 12.
You find nothing.
Mhm.
This is just a solid piece of granite.
A motion over for Zanar to come give me a hand. Be careful approaching.
Let's see if I can hit anyone else. Unfortunately, you don't find anything else. This time, a magic missile will be aimed at Yagu. So, unless I have to roll to hit, which I don't believe I have to,
Not with the magic
you
missile.
yeah. Yagu, you are struck with 5 points of damage.
Ooh, okay.
Ow. Hey,
When you say it's coming from the statue, like what does it look like? Does it like? Can you give me a little bit of a description there?
So, you see an object poke through small holes in the statue, and then magic missile is cast.
Okay,
is
can I
is the
see one of
statue
those small
solid?
holes?
Is the statue solid? Like if I go to like move it, does it move?
It feels solid. It is embedded into the ground.
Hey, Wing.
Yes?
Can I get you over here?
Of course.
You know that spell heat metal, don't you?
No.
You don't know that one?
So one of those holes that the
have
magic
any, like-
missile came out of, I put my mouth up to and I cone of cold into the hole.
Hold on,
I've got
Yogu.
I've got produce flame.
Do you have burning
Okay.
hands?
I do have burning hands.
Perfect. Yagu, get your mouth out of that hole. We're about to cook whoever's in there. If they don't come out, and I like grab Yagu's head and I like push it back just a little bit as he's like doing the frost thing, trying to like pat it out.
Give me an intimidation check as you're saying this.
Me? Okay. Can I have advantage?
Because you're holding a turtle that is spewing out frozen breath, yes.
Cool.
You're
Twenty-one.
literally holding a turtle ice machine.
I'll take it. 21.
Yes. You hear a kind of a raspy, snivelly voice come from behind the statue.
All right, stop. Just hold on.
Get out here
Don't-
now.
don't-
Get out here now.
Just don't shoot the frozen again.
All right, so
Good job.
you
Yagu.
hear tumblers click and a door open from behind the statue, and out pops. Just to remind myself of his species.
Little fox dudes, right?
Yes, it is a little fox dude.
Oh my goodness, are
and
they
Ar-
cute? Is
An
it work?
Arcanalock.
Oh yeah.
Are they
right,
cute?
that's it.
Are they cute?
They're super adorable usually.
Okay, can I keep
Yeah.
one?
He's a sentient being.
My question still stands.
As he comes walking out, I'm like taking out my sword. I'm like, why in the hells are you attacking me and my friend from inside that statue?
Because I don't know you. I came into this location because I believed that it was the best way to combat the new tyrant.
What tyrant?
Well, clearly you mortals are not aware of the happenings of other planes.
You're not from the Imperial plane?
No, I hail from Avernus.
How would you
My-
like to live with me?
Wait, just a moment.
I am in service to an infernal god. Well, warlord, I suppose, would be more apt term.
Okay.
You,
My mother is a god.
well, I am more afraid of an infernal warlord than I am your mother. Anyway,
Okay.
You haven't
I'm-
met her. Is
I'm not asking you to be afraid of her or me. I'm asking you to live with me.
I just let me explain. Clearly, you all are not of his will, so I will explain.
No, you're
I come from
adorable,
a
and
ver-
I want to own you.
Hold on.
Do not own me.
We don't own you.
I-
yet.
Yet.
My name is Fetch Tatter. I am a scholar in service for one of the many warlords who reside in Avernus. Recently, there was a bit of a power dynamic shift, and one of my masters has sent me out to find spells that will curtail the one who has stolen the sword from the fallen angel. I dare not speak his name, otherwise I would invoke his power to this plane.
Understood. Well, why on earth would you come here? What does the Ember Temple have to do with any of this?
Oh, you are unaware. Well, allow me to explain. The Ember Temple, once a place of scholarly pursuits, later became a prison to many vestiges of dark entities. These entities have been contained inside of amber sarcophagi, a material known only to this particular area all across the planes of existence. The amber contains the vestiges, and within these vestiges, in addition to their power, is also one of the greatest cumulative groupings of knowledge ever found on the material plane. I
took it upon myself to find power and bring it back to my master. Of course,
Like,
I was trapped here by Exathanter because he would not let me into the fucking library.
I like your resolve and initiative. Maybe we can be of benefit to one another. Maybe I could help you get into that library. Maybe even keep a few things that wouldn't pertain to me and my friends. But I have a few questions.
If you promise to aid me inside of the library, I will do so to the best of my ability.
First, I'm gonna need you to apologize to Zanara and Yagu. That's Zanara, that's Yagu. And the second thing is, I want you to look at something for me. Bones,
Hey,
come here, please. My friend has
Yeah.
recently procured this interesting. Well, just show him, Bones, and see if you know of anything about this.
oh, you want me to show him the staff I got?
Yeah, you damn right.
I show him the
weird.
staff of frost. And at the same time, I say, this staff
Damn.
is extremely powerful.
So fucking needy.
He kind of pulls up his glasses.
Not a thank
You have been
or
possessed.
nothing.
I don't feel possessed.
There's the
You sound
thanks.
possessed.
The spirit of the one who held this before you, his personality has leached itself to your person. Excuse me. Bad case of gas. Anyways, you seem to be suffering from some kind of personality deficiency.
I wouldn't call her a deficiency.
Alright.
Rude.
Is there anything?
Anyways,
Is there anything to fix that? Or do we just need to get rid of the staff?
unfortunately, it is beyond my power to remove. Nor would removing the staff be of any aid. It seems like your friend is just like this. Until, of course, someone who is stronger than I could maybe break it.
Iago, do you happen to know how to remove curses?
I don't. I know how to.
I be not cursed if you be mentioning me.
I know how to do it.
I think possession and curses kind of go hand in hand, friend.
So, Bones kind of laughs and he hands you the staff. He says, if you believe it be a curse, then well, let me know what you think.
All right, so I'm gonna cast
don't
remove curse to this on the staff.
Well, no. He said the staff isn't the problem. It's just bones now.
Okay, then I'll cast it on Bones.
Does that do anything?
It does not.
Really? Son of a bitch.
Oh my God.
Okay. Well, thanks anyways, Wing. You gave it an honest attempt. My next question is, where the fuck is the library?
Excuse me.
Donde
you
está la
must go-
biblioteca?
I do not speak that language. You must go back upstairs. Excuse me. You must go back upstairs. Go through a dining hall. Turn left. Go through a secret door. And then turn right. And then you are there. Otherwise, you would have to, in fact, find a secret staircase and somehow manage to walk into it.
Okay.
Then
thank
you could get
for
to
the-
the library.
Thank you for those wonderful directions. My last two questions. Is there anything valuable you found in that statue that maybe could aid us in looking around down here?
At present, I found nothing.
Okay, my second
Of
question
course.
is... Go
What?
ahead.
No, you say your thing.
My second question is there anything down here that could be of value to us that you would know of? Any direction, any guidance of any sort?
Yeah.
Or maybe even the broom that's back center? Like what that is about.
Broom that what?
The back center room.
Back center.
On this
Oh,
floor.
yes. Yes. Well,
Huh?
you could perhaps go through that door. Of course, it is locked, and you might have to contend with its guardian.
Wouldn't be the first one.
Well, you say that until you have met the guardian.
You haven't met me.
Are they all the same?
No, that's where you're wrong. He hasn't met us. Noah's eyes is glow radiant. Except for his left one that's like turning like a tad bit greenish.
It's pulsating so heavy I have to take like a slight step back. Ugh. Alright. But anything else about down here that you could point us in a good direction?
Well, let me think. Let me think. If you head directly south, you will encounter the catacombs, of which several dead are buried. Perhaps one of them has something that can aid you in your
There's a
journey.
spooky fucking
If you were
ghost
to
in the
turn right
catacombs.
in this direction, you would find more amber sarcophagi, and as well a few personal domiciles. Other than this is all I know.
I thank you.
Well, also the guys, you said there's other personal domiciles. What exactly do you mean by that?
Well, I believe I did say that this place was once a place of higher learning. Some of these rooms downstairs were teachers' domiciles.
Gotcha. Understood then. And I guess. Well, never mind. That's all.
Very well. I promise not to attack you, but I am going back in the statue because I do not wish to be around if you are attacked.
Will we
Fair
be
enough.
out here?
And you definitely don't need a new master.
I very much do not.
Didn't you adopt 2 children back at the village, Wing?
Hey, this is much cuter.
Aye, but they be at the Argenvostold.
This one's right here. I take him hat and I'm just kidding.
You know, Wig, I never really thought you would be what they call a furry. It's very interesting.
No, I'm not a furry. I just want it as a pet.
Paints you in a
Also-
different way, Nolan.
Look. All I'm saying, I'm not personally into the big whole slavery pet thing. I cannot speak for her.
All right.
She seemed like she'd be more into being the pet.
Are you offering Nolan?
I don't know. Are you asking, Wing?
Are you
Of
gonna get her
course.
a puppy? Let's get
Yeah,
her a
that's what-
puppy.
Everybody saying, "Where's the doggy?"
All right.
Little bow.
Been
What's your-
asking since day one. Come on now.
Which direction should we travel? There's
Depends on what our
catacombs.
mission is.
Well,
Should we go back upstairs and see what we can find out?
Well, we have to go back upstairs at some point. We might as well just
Yeah,
finish
but-
exploring down here.
As a player, this looks really big.
Well, who's to say the upstairs isn't just as big?
I was gonna say
Yeah,
size
that's a
isn't
good
everything,
point.
Bones.
Ooh, girth is what matters most.
What?
Like me staff!
That's
Look
a
how
phil-
girthy it is!
That's a philosophical question, Bones. What do you have girth or length?
He has neither.
I don't want to. I don't. You know,
he's got a
these
bone.
words might not make sense in our tongue, but I once heard somebody say they had to roll for it. I don't think you get
Oh,
to.
you're right. I don't think I have.
Roll that d12, baby.
I don't think he
I-
gets
I-
to roll the. I think we can roll the d12, but like
He
we
has
never
no
get to know if
flesh.
he ever had that. Unless we
it
get
would
him
be,
cured.
It would be like the past.
We're just
He
going
can
off
hang,
of what
he can hang a
he
little bone
says.
down there. He can hang down a little bone down there.
He could just pick
There's
up
a
a he
reason why
picks up
Wing
a
doesn't hit
femur.
on bones.
He's got like
Ugh.
an 8-inch like chip
He's
bone down there that
packing.
he's like
I thought it was because
lodged
of
in.
necrophiliac.
Clockophilia.
About to sleep with Fane all over again. All right.
Ugh.
Hello.
All right. Is
I
the
think
party going up or?
Nah, I
Dude.
think we should. I think we stay down here for
I
sure.
just think we explore down here, do our thing, and then we go back up.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
mind being
we're
down
open.
here and exploring.
We're right next to this
Okay.
door.
In theory, we
So
as characters we have no idea where we are or where we're going anyway. So
Yeah.
I think we
yeah,
just kind of we're
everything's
kind of
pretty-
wandering.
Maybe
It
we should
feels
call
kind
the
of cut and
wanderers.
dry, but not.
So Matthias, you thinking open that door and facing the Guardian?
Is that the room that he said the Guardian was behind? I thought
I
he was
believe so,
motioning.
yes.
I thought he was motioning over here.
I thought he did the one over here.
No.
But regardless,
We said
This
this door leads to the main and has a guardian inside of it.
yeah.
Over here are more amber sarcophagi.
And then down here is the catacombs. Motherfuckers. I never thought I'd say this, but we should probably check the catacombs first. I think they're somehow the safest. Fuck.
I'm down to go in this door.
What do you mean, Matthias?
Oh, do y'all want to go up there?
Is it?
Up
is
to
it
y'all.
unlocked?
Y'all make a decision.
I'm cool with whatever.
Is it able to be opened?
If y'all walk down one way, I was locked. I couldn't remember.
Yeah.
I've
Okay,
got
never mind.
I've got all lock openers right here. Make a fucking, you know.
I pull out my lockpick set.
And I as I'm making my muscle, I just point to Zadnara. I'm just
Okay, give me 1 second to flip over there. All right, you approach this door. Do, 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 do. You approach this door, and there is no visible keyhole. There is nothing that you can pick.
Dude said that anytime you try to destroy a door, that it summons a guardian.
To be
so-
fair, that one wasn't that hard to kill.
Pretty sure that's what he said. I'm
Yes,
gonna ask Casimir.
Every time you attack a door and it fails to open, you summon a guard.
Let's check these other rooms.
open this
What
door.
about?
No, we should be careful. Don't just
Okay,
open doors.
okay,
We're gonna die.
Guys, everyone calm down. All right. So one person wants to open this door over here. However, Zanara asked a very good question. He says, yes, there is a way to open the doors to the sarcophagi rooms. They're all linked to a specific passphrase. I don't know them personally, but I have a feeling that the answer might be closer than you think.
Strahd.
I don't know if this place was built before him. I don't think he has any say in what the combination is.
Oh, fuck.
What was that brute force guy's name? The one that the Craven guys looked up to?
Kavan. Matthias, you can open this door, no issue.
Yeah.
Nothing's locked.
I open it and step in.
Okay.
Matthias, why?
Matthias, you open this door, and you see the furnishings of this room have succumbed to decrepitness. Standing in the center of the room, covered in
God,
dust
we're
and
gonna die.
cobwebs, with its head scraping the 10-foot-high ceiling, is a construct made of dark wood and riveted iron. Its helmeted head stares blindly in your directions. Yes, that is it.
Okay, I go like this.
It does not react.
Okay, cool. I'm just gonna kind of take a look around the room, see if I see anything.
Okay. You look around this room, and you don't see anything other than a piece of paper that says Guardian Mark II. The rest of the paper is tattered and unlegible.
I share that with everybody. That this is called Guardian Mark II, and so that's all I see in this room.
Yes.
As I walk away from the room, I ask if anyone could melt that door shut, to keep that thing in there, possibly. Yagu.
Meanwhile, Yagu's still in the room.
Meanwhile, Yagu is looking for an on switch.
Yagu, you don't.
I've met friendly
Yagu,
giants before.
Yagu, give me an Arcana check.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so you know that this thing is already on, and it's just waiting for commands. But you are aware that this is a shield guardian, so someone else has the necklace that commands the shield guardian.
Cool. Cool. Yeah.
Matthias, if you see a necklace and we hear a thump, thump, thump coming down the hallway, just take their necklace away. And that
Noted.
thing will act like Bones when we take his necklace away.
I share that it was the Mark II, essentially, and I'll let Nolan go.
Okay. I open the door, Captain.
Nolan, you enter this room, and inside you find a white marble bed standing in the center of this bare stone room, its mattress long since rotted away. Golden hawks perch atop the bed's corner posts. The room's remaining furnishings have been reduced to dust, covered heaps. Cobwebs cover arcane sigils carved into the walls.
Could I guess investigation, or would it be investigation arcana to see what kind of markings they are?
Yes.
Alright, then I'll roll that then. 19.
19. You are able to discern that these arcane sigils appear to be in kind of a less fanciful term, on switches. They activate things. You're not sure where they activate, but you're aware that if you touch them, you will turn something on.
Do they look on now? But so they're off right now. That's what you're saying.
They are off, yes.
Huh. And are they like? There's like 3 of them in the room. There's like one here, one to the left, maybe one to the right, that kind of thing.
They are all focused around this wall.
Okay, but and so how many of them are there?
There are 5 in total.
5. You know, I am curious, but maybe not that curious. But then again, I press the one in the middle.
You press the one in the middle. Everyone, as he presses this, you're all just standing outside, and you begin to hear a cacophony of metal on metal, stone against stone. Things begin to slide inside of the walls, and you can hear the slow churning of mechanisms. You can literally feel the stone beneath your feet hum.
We're gonna fucking die, dude.
Huh. I don't know what that did. I take a step outside and tell them that I have found 5 sigils They turn something on, but I'm unsure what they turn on. I pressed one of them, and that happened. Any ideas?
Probably maybe something for the doors we found but don't open.
Was what I was partially thinking.
Oh.
But then I overheard you before I went in there talking about that middleman.
Oh god. It could be. It could be something to do with him.
So Zanara and Yagu are the only ones who are able to see this, but they are bearing witness to the literal roof of the Amber Temple opening up to the night sky.
Yeah, I'll share.
I'm gonna.
Well, that's
Yeah, what do
pretty
y'all do?
neat.
I'm gonna.
I mean, do you guys look down the hall? I would be pretty amazed that the roof of this temple is mechanically coming off. So I don't think I would say anything. I think I'd just watch it, and I would imagine you guys might look over and see us looking up at it.
Speaking of Nolan, and I'm kind of like thinking like to continue down the hall. I'm not even really have noticing that you have locked off.
Well, I'm also interested to see what I do if I turn the rest of them on as well. Like you said, there might be something for the doors.
Only one way to find out.
Indeed so. So,
Clicky, click.
so Matthias, Bones, shall we go turn on all the switches?
I yell back at you guys and let you know that the roof is opened up.
The hell's does that mean?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I start walking.
Yeah, ditto.
This seems like a really bad thing.
Why would you assume that, Kizmir?
Usually when wizards make a Wait, did you hear any of that, or...
No, I did not.
Okay. Usually when wizards create a giant sunroof, it has an ulterior motive.
Well,
You
like
don't think
casting.
You don't think they were just tracking the solstice?
I don't know. I mean, look, most of my investigations into this place has been very specific. So I don't exactly know what this is about. There's literally nothing in the records that say that this had an ulterior motive.
Well, I guess there's only one way to find out after all.
Time to
Clicky,
fuck around
clicky.
and find out.
That it is, Wing.
As you press all 4 buttons, you begin to hear the shattering of glass. You begin to hear all of these sinister, dark laughs as all of you are witness to miasmas of the same kind that were residing within the amber sarcophagi. And they begin to float out of the top of the Amber Temple and into the night sky.
Uh-oh.
How beautiful.
Uh-oh.
I think I cry out. So what happened?
A bunch of shit's floating up into the sky.
You know how we've been getting people that
Should
were
I go burn them
friendly,
off?
that were friendly to us and wanted to hurt Strahd? Well, I think we just beefed up his side.
I walk back in. So what exactly just happened?
I described him what DM told us.
I think you all just activated the release button for the sarcophagi.
Huh.
No,
The
that's
question is,
you have ruined me. And
Ruined
that is where
you?
we're going to leave off. We're going to leave that off there. I will catch you all
Oof.
tomorrow, and we will have a wonderful time with it because you guys did an oopsie fuck of colossal measure.
looking forward to it, baby.
Seems like that's all we've been doing is a bunch of oopsies.
Yeah, it's your damn step.
Forever he reigns with dark